What's going on, champions? Welcome back to another show with the Wild Metaverse. And I'm on here with no other person but my co-host, Abder. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, Izu? How you doing, man?
Hey, living the best life, living a dream. How about yourself?
I want to see this dream at some point. Okay, let's talk
in the
about
Metaverse, though. In the Metaverse. Hey, so today we're talking about the Mega Land sale in Sandbox. This is something that you guys got to pay close attention to. Look, if you have not been listening, you got to listen to this one, and you got to make sure you watch this till the very end, because we're going to leave you with the most insightful tips on how you can, really participate in this Mega Land sale in the Sandbox. Again, this is not investment advice. As you guys know, we're just two normal guys who love the Metaverse, who love the future technology, and who bring you, we're basically bringing you the best tips and the best insight, helpful insights that could help you expand your knowledge base and also provide a lot of value in your life. So before we dive into this very topic, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the helpful tips that will help you expand your knowledge and benefit you when it comes to the Metaverse. So how excited are you today, brother, on a scale of 1 to 10 to dive into this topic?
I would say about a 9.99999.
That's it? Look, man, he's not.
I'm an engineer, man. I can't give you a 10. You will never get a 10 out of me. I'm sorry.
It depends.
It's either 11 or 9.9.
It depends. See, guys, whenever you talk to an engineer and you're looking for a yes or no answer, or a specific answer, all you get is it depends. So, hey, now you guys know. Okay, so we're gonna dive into it, right? According to this report, the Sandbox Land Mega Sale just happened, and it's going on, right? And this was just released. And in today's update or today's video, we're gonna talk about the date, the price, the requirements, and how to buy land in the Metaverse. So you guys gotta stay tuned. So let's take it away, brother. What do you think? And let's hear from you. Unpack this for us.
Yeah. So basically, the Sandbox is releasing these plots of land once a month. So once a month, they release a new city in their Sandbox, and that city sometimes it has different types of how do you want to say, different types of vibes. For example, this specific one is they're partnering with a Hong Kong firm who has various types of entrepreneurs, entertainers, singers, actors, right? And they're trying to create an environment for those types of people, basically. And so they've released several plots of land, and and there's premium land, there's normal land, and then there's also this idea of this unique combination of land, basically. So it's called an estate, is really what they call it. And they have different price ranges for all of them. So yeah, it's pretty cool because you get in, and within the next 1 hour, that's it. You've lost your chance.
So man, you guys gotta hop on this train right now, because you want to pay attention, because we're gonna unpack this. Like I say, we're gonna get into how you can get in, so don't feel like you've been left out. So again, I'm gonna just go back to this report real quick, right? And you can break it down for us. So according to this report, right, this opened up on Thursday, January 13th. So fans who want to join in should participate in the Sandbox Mega Sales land sale, according to this report. But more than 100 land plots from a new neighborhood called the Mega City. That's what this city is called, this estate or this parcel of this mega sale that we're seeing right now. It's called the Mega City, and this will be put on sale. And as you guys can see from what we're sharing right here, this space right here with I think the partnership is with Adrian Chang. And this is the portion that we're talking about here. So when you get into Sandbox, you want to click on the drop down and select Mega Cities. And when you click on the Mega Cities, you're gonna see a whole bunch of mega cities in here, and this is one that is pretty much going on right now, this Adrian Chang one. So you want to speak a little bit to that one?
Correct, yeah. And it's a huge plot of land, by the way, right?
Look
at it compared to everybody else. And you know
Yeah,
the crazy part about it, to be honest with you, about just the buying portion of it, you gotta wake up at the crack of dawn to make this dang purchase, man. Like, what, 5 a.m. Pacific? Are you kidding me? 8 a.m.
man.
Eastern? What kind of investors wake up at 5 a.m.? Well, a lot of investors
A
actually wake
lot
up
of
at 5
people
a.m.
do who trade,
Right, but buying land, it should be a little bit more
True.
comfortable. Maybe 8, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Let yourself get some coffee and everything.
It's look, yeah, you can't sleep on this one. Just for those lazy investors out there, I'm not saying anyone is lazy, but you know what I mean. Like, you can't sleep. I mean, it's a hustle right now. This is like the gold rush, right? We've been talking about this for a minute. Like, the land grab and the land rush, or the gold rush of land in the metaverse, is insane. And right now, just imagine, like Aldo just said, you got to wake up early morning, like 5 a.m. Pacific time.
Hmm.
That is insane for some people. And just let us know your thoughts about that in the comment section below, how you feel about this. But okay, so digging deeper, what is the size? What are we looking at here from the do you have an estimate of what the size is, or does the report
You
tell
know,
us what the size is?
I'll tell you based on the plots of land, right? So
Okay.
there's 61 plots of land, and there
Okay.
is 95 premium plots of land. And
Okay.
then there's also this idea again of estate. I think it's 9 total estates.
Okay.
And there's a live auction which you actually can go into and look at the actual prices right now, right?
Yeah.
And everything is being purchased through sand. So you have to actually have the sand tokens, which is a token just like any other crypto.
That's right.
It's a sand token that you have to actually have in your wallet to go and buy these different lands.
Yeah. True. Okay. Yeah. So according to according to this, you guys can see, if you are looking at the screen for the viewers, you can see that these are little parcels, land parcels, and compared to the rest of these little green boxes or squares, you can see this is a huge portion, right? And this stuff right now, they said the current sale as of the time of filming this video, the current sale is 6 days, 10 hours, and 31 seconds remaining. So you've got a few days. This video is gonna be released pretty quickly, so you guys can hop on it. But just going into this right now, you can kind of see that you need some token. From what Abder has said, you need some token to get in. And what's the cost gonna be in dollars for those just to get in on the smallest piece of this?
Yeah, so in terms of the normal land, it's not small piece, it's all the same size, I would say.
All the same.
And
Okay.
it actually costs about $4,500 per
Okay.
land. Now, if you go to the premium lands, which you might see in a different section here, it's actually 21,000. So you're going from 4,000 to $21,000 because you're getting premium land. Now with premium land, you get a lot more benefits, you get more NFTs, NFT
Yeah.
drops, and so on. So there's some benefits there. But $21,000 to get in, we've seen people forego buying a house to do this, right? So I don't know. Maybe 21,000 is worth it to somebody that just has pocket money.
Yeah, for the deep pocket guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, or for one who just wants to gamble away, a lot of money. We're not saying go buy this. We're not giving you investment advice, but the point here is there's a lot of movement going on right now, and this is getting so much traction. So $21,000, $4,500. Again, if you've got that and you can't afford to lose it, you don't want to go in. But if this is your lunch money, hey, you might want to get in on the action. That's all we're saying. We're not getting paid to promote Sandbox. We're just kind of giving you our perspective on what's happening right now. So, okay, when it comes down to this whole auction stuff, right? Mm-hmm. There's the whole requirements that one needs to get together before getting in. Can you share some of those requirements?
Yeah. So you need to have money in your wallet, and your wallet doesn't have to be in Sandbox. It doesn't have to be in OpenSea. It can be any wallet. But you need to have Ether, and you need to have sand. You need to have sand. Sand is to actually make the purchase of the land, and Ether is actually the gas fee. Is the fee to make this happen. Is the contract fee. Just like you go pay a lawyer, right, to write a contract to buy land or whatever. This is the same concept. It's the transaction cost of buying the land. So at the end of the day, you need to have both in your wallet, and then you just go on OpenSea and you make the purchase. Simple as that.
That's right. So you go on OpenSea, and you guys can see we've got some of the links here to where you can. I mean, just showing up right now on OpenSea, you can kind of see with the Sandbox land where you can go in and purchase the different parcels of land, and you can see the dimensions, the descriptions, and how many ETH you can pay for some of these. But again, when it comes to those requirements, you guys just got to understand that it's gonna cost money. This is not one of those play to earn games. It's definitely gonna cost something. But there's an auction going on right now, right? There's an auction. So for those who are trying to get in the auction action, how can they get in on that auction?
So there's a link that we can provide in our YouTube channel in OpenSea, where you actually go in and you have about, like you said, 6 more days, and you have those days to actually go and put in your whatever you want to place. And as you can see here on the screen, if you scroll down, you'll see the different types of plots of land that are available. And each one you can click or you can zoom in there and you can see the actual price. And you convert that sand price into actual money. So look at that, 11,000 sands. That's about maybe about $53,460.
There we have it. That is the current bid right now. You've got people bidding this up. So this kind of started at, I think this started at $9,700. And right now it's all the way up to $53,000, guys. This is insane. This is exactly what we're talking about when we say there's a gold rush. There's a
and how many bids are there?
Right now, it seems like there's, let's see, I can't get the exact number.
About 15 or something like that.
Yeah, there's quite a good number. And the jump is insane too, right? You've got it going from 2050 cent to 2,200, then jumps up to $3,000, and jumps all the way up to 11,000 cents. So you got this jumping from 28 to 53, almost double from the last bid. So this is insane. But that's kind of what we're seeing right now. This is a good example of what's happening right now with the metaverse, and the Sandbox being one of the platforms or one of the metaverses going crazy right now with this sale. So guys, again, what exactly will be your quick takeaway, or when it comes to where people can get in, for those who have missed or who will possibly not take advantage of this auction right now, or those who cannot afford, those who don't have the money to get in right now? Right. How do you think they can get in on the action next time?
Well, that's a good question. Actually, Sandbox has a monthly release, like I said, and they actually put that out on Twitter and also Discord. So if you actually follow them, and all the other lands, same thing, right? They do that. But remember that the key portion is you have to look at, for each land you go into, each metaverse land, you need to make sure they develop a limited amount of land. Because if it's unlimited, your land is worth nothing. So if they're just gonna keep just printing money, that's where inflation comes in, and it's not worth anything, right? So make sure you do that. But otherwise, follow them on Twitter, on Discord, and you can get it in at the beginning, because the people that get in at the beginning are the ones that maybe can upsell. And you can upsell too if you get, if you just want to buy it from the market. But the point is, at the beginning is that sweet spot, because you're getting in from no additional cost beyond whatever the price is of the sale.
Yo, that was gold. that stuff you say right there about finite, making sure these guys are not just knowing what you're buying, right, and doing your research and just understanding the capacity when it comes to how much is out there. That's very major, and you guys don't want to gloss over that. So don't let that go over your head.
And Izu, you can take that to the bank, man.
Facts. Hey, so guys, I mean, you guys already have this insight right now that you didn't have earlier. We've unpacked this, and if there are any questions whatsoever on this topic, on the mega city land sale, you want to let us know in the comment section below. Or you can get with us on Instagram. You could private message us on Instagram, whichever is better for you, but we prefer you leave the comment down there and we can talk about it in the next video. Speaking of the next video, we're gonna touch up on the key things you need to watch out for before making land purchases in the metaverse. This is going to be very critical for people who have been watching this channel, consuming the content, and looking to take action. So we're going to talk about the key things you really have to know. I mean, you should know before you get into putting your money in any of this metaverse in form of a land purchase. So any other thing for the folks? Are you all good?
Educate yourselves. Educate yourselves, like we said. Remember, we're two regular guys just talking about the metaverse because we just care about it. We care about the technology, right? We can see the future and what the vision is, but that's all, right? So interact with us, give us your feedback. You have questions, send them over. We're actually collecting them so that we can do another show and answer all your questions. So if you got questions or concerns, please put them down there. We'll take them and we'll answer them. I will promise you that.
Absolutely, guys. Well, it's been real. You guys have been it's been nice hanging out with you guys, and you guys have been good to us on this channel with the support. And we say, if you have not yet subscribed, we really want you not to miss out on any of these action or any of these opportunity that we're presenting on here in terms of you learning and understanding, helping yourself be a better version of yourself, and understanding what's going on with the future of the metaverse, and not just missing out on any of this action that you may end up regretting. So if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button now, and also give this video a thumbs up and share this video with other people to help them get this information quicker. We do our research and we vet some of the sources, and most of the sources, absolutely all the sources we bring on this channel, we vet them and we do our research to save you time and energy from doing all of this stuff. So if you guys have gained that insight, just give us a thumbs up for that. See you in the next video. Stay safe and keep winning.
Thank you for spending some time with us.